exploring the unlikely link between Rastafarians and Maccabees. The recent video-stirring debate online delves into the potential links between Rastafarians and the ancient Maccabees. It suggests an intriguing spiritual and cultural connection, igniting conversation about shared themes of resistance and liberation in their respective histories. The Maccabees hold a pivotal place in Jewish history, celebrated during Hanukkah for their role in reclaiming the Jerusalem Temple in the 2nd century BCE. Their revolt against Hellenistic oppression is a testament to their enduring fight for religious freedom and identity. Rastafarianism emerged in the 1930s in Jamaica, deeply rooted in the call for repatriation to Africa and the rejection of oppressive systems. Central to their belief is the veneration of Haile Selassie I of Ethiopia, whom they regard as a divine figure. The video highlights the similarities between the Maccabees' fight against assimilation and the Rastafarian struggle against colonialism and racism. Both groups, it argues, champion spiritual sovereignty and social justice, drawing parallels that bridge distant times and cultures. Critically, the video's narrative is framed within the broader cultural and historical contexts of both groups. It encourages viewers to consider how historical narratives are shaped and the potential for shared legacies of resilience and faith across different communities. The credibility of the sources used in the video is crucial to understanding its claims. Many sources cited are secondary, lacking direct evidence or peer-reviewed backing. This raises questions about the reliability and academic rigor behind the connections drawn between Rastafarians and Maccabees. Viewer reactions to the video varied widely, reflecting a spectrum of beliefs about the validity of the proposed links. While some viewers found the discussion intriguing and enlightening, others dismissed it as speculative or lacking in substantive proof, impacting public perception significantly. Experts in religious and cultural studies have voiced skepticism regarding the video's claims of a connection between the Maccabees and Rastafarians. They argue that while both groups embody resistance, the historical and spiritual contexts differ greatly, making direct comparisons tenuous. The video employs powerful symbolism to draw parallels between the two groups. For instance, the lion, representing the Lion of Judah in Rastafarian symbolism, is juxtaposed with the Maccabees' heroism, suggesting a shared spiritual lineage that resonates with viewers familiar with these symbols. Religious scholars are cautious about confirming the video's hypothesis on the connection between the Rastafarians and Maccabees. They emphasize the need for more rigorous historical analysis and cross-referencing with established religious texts before accepting such claims as plausible. Exploring the geopolitical factors during the times of the Maccabees and Rastafarians reveals significant contrasts and similarities. The Maccabees fought against Hellenistic influences in Judea, striving to preserve their religious and cultural identity. Centuries later, Rastafarians in Jamaica resisted colonial and post-colonial oppression, using their faith to challenge systemic injustices and assert their cultural integrity. Debates on the interpretation of religious texts are pivotal in understanding both groups. The Maccabees are celebrated in Jewish texts for their religious zeal and military success, seen as divine intervention. For Rastafarians, the Bible is interpreted in a way that reflects their struggle against oppression, with a strong emphasis on the prophetic figure of Haile Selassie. The role of media is crucial in shaping narratives about historical and cultural connections. In the case of the Maccabees, ancient texts and modern archaeological findings have been vital in constructing their historical narrative. Similarly, for Rastafarians, media, especially music and oral storytelling, play a key role in disseminating their beliefs and historical perspective. Oral traditions hold a special place in both Rastafarianism and Jewish history. For Jews, oral laws and traditions complement the written Torah, enriching the religious and cultural practices. Rastafarians rely heavily on oral history to maintain and pass down their interpretations of biblical scriptures and African heritage, which are not widely documented in written form. A comparative analysis of the Maccabean revolt and Rastafarian resistance movements shows both driven by a profound sense of spiritual and cultural preservation. While the Maccabees led an armed insurrection to safeguard their religion, Rastafarians often used peaceful resistance and cultural expression to oppose societal and racial injustices. The video exploring the ties between Rastafarians and the Maccabees has sparked new avenues for interfaith dialogue between Jewish and Rastafarian communities. These discussions are crucial as they help bridge understanding and foster mutual respect among diverse religious beliefs and historical narratives. Ethical considerations are paramount when publicizing controversial historical connections. It's vital to approach such topics with sensitivity and objectivity, ensuring that discussions do not perpetuate stereotypes or misinformation, but rather promote scholarly inquiry and cultural appreciation. The role of archaeology and anthropology can be instrumental in verifying the claims made in the controversial video. These disciplines bring a scientific perspective to the study, potentially validating or debunking the proposed connections based on evidence rather than conjecture. Looking forward, the video opens up numerous possibilities for future research. Scholars from various fields might explore deeper into the histories and cultures of the groups discussed, potentially leading to groundbreaking discoveries that could reshape our understanding of these communities. Finally, the controversy surrounding the video has stirred a significant reaction in both academic and religious circles, affecting how such narratives are approached and studied. This has led to a more cautious yet curious approach to examining historical and cultural links. Viewer discussion forums have become vibrant hubs for debating the purported connections between Rastafarians and the Maccabees. These online spaces offer insights into personal interpretations and emotions, revealing how deeply such topics resonate across different communities and cultural backgrounds. In conclusion, exploring the possible link between the Maccabees and Rastafarians opens up broader implications for understanding cultural and historical narratives. This investigation not only enriches academic and religious discourse but also encourages a deeper examination of how history is interpreted and its impact on diverse communities.